Hello everyone, this is Keita, your best English teacher ever. Before sharing today's topic, I want to introduce you guys 3 new words. Narcissist, ナルシスト。Self-Esteem, 自己肯定感。Evaluation, 評価。Okay, let's get started. Today, we are diving into the topic of Narcissism versus Self-Esteem. These two may seem similar at first glance, but there is a clear difference between them. I want to introduce that difference to you today. You might be thinking, I want to boost my self-esteem, but I don't want to become a narcissist. Well, you're not alone in that thought. Back in my school days, I felt the same way. So, in this episode, I want to share with you a single clear difference. Once you know it, you can boost your self-esteem without going down the narcissistic path. But before we dive into the difference, let me share a story from my school days when dealing with narcissism was a bit of a challenge. I used to be someone who liked myself a lot. But during my time from elementary to middle school, I cared a lot about what others thought of me. For example, I worried if people were gossiping about me, or if I'd be left out of my close friends group. Sometimes I even took on an aggressive attitude towards friends who spoke badly of me, or teachers who didn't evaluate me. As time passed, from high school to college, overcoming challenges like 2 tough entrance exams and intense club activities, I got confidence in myself. Interestingly, I stopped caring about how others thought of me. For example, in high school, there was a student who really disliked me, but I didn't care about it at all. Instead, I turned it into something to laugh about. Towards the end of my college years, I suddenly thought, what's the difference between being a narcissist and having high self-esteem? Both mean really liking yourself, but being a narcissist sounds negative, while having high self-esteem sounds positive. Curious about this difference, I decided to look into the two, and I found a clear difference between them. The key difference is whether you need high evaluation from others or not. In my previous story, during elementary and middle school, I was full of self-love, but I care a lot about gossip and evaluation from teachers. Sometimes, being aggressive towards those who didn't evaluate me is typical narcissistic behavior. However, during high school and college, maybe because of getting confidence, I didn't care at all about what classmates or teachers thought of me. This state can be seen as transforming from a narcissistic state to a state of high self-esteem. In summary, both narcissists and people with high self-esteem really like themselves. And the difference is whether they need high evaluations from others or not. Today, we talked about the difference between narcissists and someone with high self-esteem. And it all comes down to whether you need high evaluations from others. For example, in the workplace, when opinions clash, A narcissistic person feels their opinion is rejected and won't change their opinion. They might even take an aggressive stance to protect their pride. On the other hand, a person with high self-esteem doesn't do that, because they don't care so much about others' opinion of themselves. They have the capacity in their heart to accept others and work together. However, it doesn't mean they easily give up their opinions. They consider others' opinions and are open to discussion again. If you want to boost your self-esteem without becoming a narcissist, the key point is not needing high evaluations from others. Not to need high evaluation from others, building solid confidence in yourself might be necessary. Try putting more effort in your current job, getting good results, and building confidence. This confidence will naturally boost your self-esteem. This channel delivers life hack in simple English every week. To make sure you don't miss a broadcast, please show your support by liking and following. See you next time.